Hello everyone, I am here to deliver a message to you today, a message that I received from Spirit, and I just want to share that these kind of messages are not as much out there as some may assume, but that they're basically frequencies that carry specific codes of information and qualities that we are being asked to call into manifestation here in our third dimensional reality. So, for example, when we are talking about angels or when we are talking about higher beings, they are really frequencies that are emitted from what I like to call source or the divine, and they're being brought to us as such because everything that we perceive in the physical originates from energy, originates from frequencies. And therefore, for example, if we look at the Egyptian god Ra, the sun god from Egypt, ancient Egypt, his being is depicted in ancient Egyptian paintings, for example, as a male deity with specific qualities that are also related to the sun. But really, it is also a sound because Ra is a seed sound. So calling in the seed sound of Ra will call in the qualities of this sun god and the sun to manifest them in our physical reality. And whenever we are inspired to work with a specific being or a specific frequency, it is to restore balance in our physical reality as we perceive it. Last night, I woke up around 3 a.m. and usually when I receive these kind of channeled messages, I work with them creatively in my work through music and dance and my coachings and workshops that I teach. So I kind of like interweave the messages and the information that comes through with them into practices or something like a creative expression in order to transmit the same kind of message to an audience. But since I don't get to work with audiences so much these days due to the coronavirus, I will try to do it through this video medium, which is relatively new for me. So I hope this video will bring you something worthwhile. The energy that came through last night was presenting itself as feminine, and it was brought forth with the name Hagiel. And apparently Hagiel is known as an archangel, not one of the best known ones. But I hadn't personally heard the name before. I just received the name whenever I connect with the energy. And what I basically saw was a vision of an energetic cord going from the lowest point of my spine down into the earth, spiraling, like a sort of DNA matrix that just kept on spiraling into the earth with sort of like golden threads, light threads. And I would like to refer to this as our grounding cords, like the cord that grounds our physical body and spiritual energy into the physical matter of the earth. So this cord was taking me all the way down into the center of the earth. And I saw that this cord was protected by specific beings, aka frequencies, energies. And one of them I saw very clearly on the left of this cord, and she was presenting herself as Hagiel. And Hagiel came forth as a very, very grounded, serene, sensuous being with a very strong, open heart energy, but also very righteous. And so very anchored. Hagiel presented herself as being connected to how we bring spiritual energy, divine energy, into our physical experience in a sensuous manner. And therefore I wasn't surprised that when I looked up a little bit of information on her, she's said to be connected to the planet Venus, which is also known to be the planet of love and love relationships, and also therefore connected to the zodiac signs of Taurus and Libra, who are both known to be ruled by Venus, which means they also incorporate the qualities of Venus in their own unique way. And the way of Taurus is more that of incorporating divine energy into physical existence in sensuous, pleasurable experiences and expression. So this could be food, everything that makes your body feel very comfortable, material wealth, this kind of thing. And Libra is known more to be connected with this frequency of Venus through harmonious expressions, in refinement of beauty, in finding balance in our relationships with partners and loved ones, and an overall expression of harmony and balance. So I will just try to tune in and bring forth whatever the message is, and maybe some tonal frequencies want to be channeled through as well. So I invite you to just relax and enjoy. Hagiel, by the way, is also known to translate as gift of God. So it is also really like a gift. Like, how do we receive or gift or divine gift into the physical? And wherever you do not fully see the gift that you are, or your, let's say, vision of what paradise or a perfect, pleasurable, sensuous experience of life would look like, that is where you can, for example, call on Hagiel's energy and frequency to kind of run that through your system and connect with it from your heart, and therefore let it help you to rebalance and unblock and harmonize all the blocked and distorted patterning that is still active in your sphere, and distorting therefore your divine experience of reality. Yes. So, dear one, I am here to answer the prayers of those who are experiencing challenges in their relationships due to distorted patterning in their miasm. So this is like the sphere, for example, of our family system that we've incarnated into. Distorted patterning as a result of false beliefs and a corrupted divine union template. The divine union template is our core masculine and feminine frequency that we anchor into whenever we want to bring forth divine creation, also in our physical manifestations. Whenever this is corrupted, it will also show as disharmony between our heartfelt wishes and the physical manifestation of those in our physical reality, and also possibly in our love relationships, whether they will be with family, friends, or intimate partners. I'm guided to make a mudra, and this is this mudra over the heart, basically connecting the physical heart with the higher heart, which is right here, and this is the physical heart. And then to bring that down with an out breath, turning it upside down and then connecting it with our dantian, which is the point just 2 fingers underneath your navel, and folding it over the womb, or for men, if you don't have a womb, just your lower belly. Yes. So this is Hagiel again. Dear one, I wish for you to realize that whatever discomfort you are currently experiencing in your physical reality, especially in your cherished relationships, or in the way you can see wealth and physical abundance and your sensuous, preferred, desired experience distorted in your physical reality, I am here for you to hold your ground, to make you feel safe, so you may allow yourself to relax and drop deeper into your body. Let your soul fuse with your physical being more deeply, all the way down into your lower belly and also into your sex organs, coming all the way down to your tailbone and spiraling from there into the earth, the heart of the earth. Imagine yourself connecting there, this beautiful golden lava of divine energy. It's like a nectar. And see if on an in-breath you can drink that nectar up through the cord right into your lower belly, and from there, with your breath, let it flow into your heart, into your throat, and finally all the way up to your crown, connecting to the central galactic sun, which is also a mirror reflection of the sun inside our hearts, or physical hearts, and the sun inside the earth. Brave with that for a moment. Putting a hand on your heart, a hand on your lower belly. And let that energy run through your system, up from the center of the earth, where I'll be holding ground for you and holding space for you to fully allow yourself to dive in there. It is safe here, dear one. Going down into the earth is nothing but a dive deeper into matter, mother, into physical reality. Now in these shifting times, we are called to birth in more of our divinity into our physical being, more of our divine love into our physical expressions and reality. As dreamlike as this may sometimes still feel for us, please, I invite you to believe in this most beautiful dream that wants to be called forth through you into reality. Brave. On every in-breath, braving in this divine nectar through your spine, your tailbone, all the way up to your lower body. your belly, your heart. Let it expand. And then once you can feel it in your heart and your belly, feel this oscillating flow between the earth, your belly, your heart, nourishing you from deep down within the earth. It's like this nectar gold energy that I feel. And then letting that flow through to the light of the central galactic sun, allowing its lights also to pour down on your crown, down into your body, down into your heart, receiving it in your heart, your soul seat, and then down into your belly for the women in your womb. Feel the deliciousness of that energy as it flows down further back into the center of the earth. But knowing that you are constantly held in this oscillating flow between the central galactic sun and the core of the heart of the earth. Yes. Now I invite you to make this mudra over your physical heart with your thumbs and your higher heart with your fingertips, and see if there's any sounds that want to come through. I will make a few for you now, but you can repeat this anytime that you want to for yourself. breath. Now I invite you to take the same mudra and close it down the other way around and use it to envelop your lower belly. Anchoring yourself deeper with every out breath, sipping up the energy from the earth with every in-breath. So, I wish you a beautiful nectar flow.